When you think of the perfect guy, the perfect symbol of peace, who do you really think of, man? I mean, first thought that comes to mind, you know, strong, athletic, tall, handsome, incredibly handsome. Did I say handsome? I mean very, very handsome. Yeah, no, just the overall best kind of guy to ever be around. When he walks in the room, everybody gives him attention. Everybody shows him love, kindness, grace, respect, everything. Yeah, I'm pretty fucking great. But, you know, Superman's also kind of cool, too. So I guess we're going to talk about him today, all right? Now, Blocky's Superman. Now, we don't have a lot of great offerings for Superman figures this year when it comes to the movie, but, you know, besides the McFarlane, of course, we already know he cooked up some incredible greatness. As you know, he never misses. But besides that, though, we really had no good offerings up until this current moment in time, which is the end of the year. Unfortunately, we had to wait a while, but Blocky's came in clutch, and we're going to see if this Superman figure is the best one we've gotten so far. Spoiler alert, it obviously is. Dear God, look at the other figures, my nigga. There was no competition. Now, when it comes to the box, very, very cool stuff going on. You got a bunch of different Superman comic book panels and artwork throughout the entire box with this huge Superman logo in the front. Got the Blocky's logo as well, DC, and you got some poses on the back and how the set is going to look when you first take it out of the box. Very cool stuff, but will this level of creativity save it from being thrown in the trash? No, but I mean, hey, it's the thought that counts. It's always the thought that counts. Now, getting the box out the way, he's obviously not put together. He's a model kit. So, yeah, when you take him out the box, you're going to see these pieces and you might have a panic attack, but that's okay. It's a very simple model kit to put together. If I can do it, trust me, you can definitely do it. All right. Now, 3, 2, 1. There you go. All right, did not feel like doing a time lapse for this video either. I'm just too lazy to edit that shit. But yeah, here he is, all put together. And yeah, man, he looks like fucking Superman. I must admit, he looks pretty damn cool. Cloth goods cape, okay, huge plus in my personal opinion. Got some wires in there to move it around. Sculpt work is pretty phenomenal for a model kit of this size. All right, the face sculpts in particular, in my opinion, are outstanding. The costume itself looks really nice. Got all the texturing, vibrant colors. He looks very good for the price and for this scale. Fantastic stuff going on. All right, now Crypto, on the other hand, looks a little cheaply made. You know, looks like a cheap piece of plastic. You can definitely tell where the budget of this model kit really went, but I'm glad they threw him in. He looks cool. Could have used some shading. Got this little cloth goods cape. Very, very cool stuff. And yeah, he's not the best, but I mean, I think it works for this model kit for sure, though. Now, when it comes to articulation, quite frankly, I'm shocked, all right? For a model kit, this is nuts, all right? The head can go all the way down, nothing getting in the way, up a fair amount, not completely. The back of the hair is going to get in the way slightly, but not bad. Side to side and full 360. Beautiful shit going on, all right? Now, he does have these butterfly joints. His arms can go up basically way beyond the T-pose, in my opinion, like slightly beyond the T-pose. Not too crazy, but still crazy range there. Bicep swivel. Arms can go in about this much. Be careful because he is a model kit. Some pieces can fall off if you put too much pressure on them because, you know, it's not a typical action figure, so you already know how that goes. Double jointed arms, some wrist articulation, very, very cool. Torso range is pretty all right. It definitely goes back more than forward, and if you push too much forward, it will come off, but the legs come in clutch with that because they have a shit ton of movement. All right, double jointed knees, standard ankle articulation and toe hinge, plus full on splits. Come on, man. This range for a model kit, a $25 model kit, come on, man. This is absolutely life-altering and groundbreaking stuff. This is the greatness that I love to see on this channel. I need more of it immediately. Now, when it comes to accessories, I think he comes with everything that a Superman figure needs, but he's kind of on the lighter side, I guess. Nah, it's pretty fucking light, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, he comes with 2 different faces, all right, one angry, one regular. He comes with 3 pairs of hands. I'm not gonna count the cape as an accessory because a Superman figure without the cape would be fucking insane, okay? So the cape does not count for me. And then Crypto, if you wanna count Crypto as an accessory, he's like his own little model kit, his own little build, but technically an accessory, all right? He has some slight articulation in his tail, his head, and you can move his legs back and forth. Very cool. If they made him not articulated at all, that would really, really suck. So I'm glad they added some range in there. But yeah, for accessories, that's it. Now, quickly for some height comparisons, he is 112 scale, so I think he is fine for his height. He could definitely be taller compared to a lot of other characters, but I think he's fine. He feels pretty solid in hand, and the height itself I think is good, but the SHF one is probably going to have the more accurate height, or the mafex one whenever they get to making that guy in the next 5 to 10 years. But yeah, no, this guy height-wise is solid in my opinion, and I think he does work. Now for my final thoughts, do I recommend this figure? Absolutely, man. I mean, come on, dude. 25 bucks, cloth goods, great articulation, sculpt work is nice, comes with like an okay amount of accessories. This dude is so sick, man. Okay, until the SHF one comes out, this is the best option. I know a lot of people don't like the head sculpt on the SHF, but the rest of the body itself looks fantastic. So besides that guy, this guy is really, really good. So I do recommend. I got him off AliExpress. I don't know where else you can buy him from. I'm sure he's on eBay too, but I would check Ali for the cheapest prices. So yeah, man. Other than that, just trying to end off the year strong, trying to stay consistent, trying to keep the videos as consistent as the short form content, but it's just easier to make short form content than a whole video, so that's why I just can't really keep up with both, but I'm trying my best for sure and trying to stay somewhat consistent with both for sure. All right, YouTube has like this little hype feature thing like on your videos where you can like hit it to like, it's like a super like, some people said it was like, it just boosts your video to the algorithm, you know, and recommends it to more people. I still don't have that on my phone. I don't have that option to hype anybody's videos up, so I don't know how many people really have that, but I still don't have it. So if you do though, you do see it under my video, would greatly appreciate if you hit that, just to help the video out and all that bullshit, you know the drill. And hopefully I'll get that feature soon, because I don't know. But other than that though, love y'all, stay safe, eat Chipotle, stay hydrated, and hey man, just keep living life, keep being you, and let's end off the year very, very strong. All right. Yeah. Chipotle down my throat, nigga, this shit so good. Hot and spicy, ready in your mouth, twin. Yeah, shit going down your throat, shit so good, twin. I know.